Woo, what's up, guys? Let all these subs go through. Oh, Brad, thank you, brother. Thank you. 5 gifted subs, crazy. Cashier, what's up? Biaka. Drunken Master, who that lady? We got Tagger Jet, we got Rowdy Time, and a Young here with me. Ooh, let me turn the music off and let's get over to the other screen here. Scared to see what we're going to see when we go to this other screen. We're going to find out right now. Woo! All right, here we are, guys. Let me turn on your all's mics. Right, good to go. Do a little sound check. Young, can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
Dead lady,
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, but the screen is frozen. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Go. Let me see. Moving now. Now it's moving. Now we're good to go. Now we're good to go. All right. Thank you for those biddies. Who that lady? And Tiger Jet himself. No. We're going to say Tiger Jet every time because I'm a hillbilly.
Tagger.
That's right. That's what we're going to say it. Thank you for those biddies.
Tagger Jet.
All right, Mr. TJ21. Can we hear you on the mics?
I can hear y'all fine. Can y'all hear me?
All right. Let us know in the chat. I know who that lady was going to monitor for us and see if the mic levels were good to go and all that. So, Rowdy Time, what's going on?
How you doing?
I was doing good. How's you doing?
I'm doing real good, partner. That's
All
good
right.
Sunday.
Wow. Woo, we usually don't talk sports on this one, but holy crap. What about that football game? That was insanity personified. Might have been one of the greatest. No, it is one of the greatest football games I've ever seen. Wish the overtime were different, so both out there. But it is what it is. It is what it is. So what we want to do tonight, we've got a website that I found earlier. Let me get it pulled up over here, and I'm going to post it in chat right now, what this website is. Let me copy it and post it over here. Oh my God, it was amazing. Yeah, it was amazing. So this is the website that I'm pulling questions from. You guys, if you guys want to take a look at it, and maybe if you pick a couple out there that you guys want to ask in chat, so we're going to pull these up, and I'm going to literally copy the question and post it in chat so you know which one we're talking about. And then I'll ask each person individually what their thoughts are on it. But before we do that, Mr. TJ21, when are you ready to do the Impossible Whopper taste test?
We can do that right now if you want.
Okay, so basically what he's done, went and got the new Impossible Whopper. We talk about food, we talk about movies, we talk about anything crazy on here, just normal life stuff. Not really crazy, but just normal things. So he's got the Impossible Whopper and the regular Whopper. Are you going to, maybe you can just tell us what you're going to do. How about that?
All right. Yeah. Roy, first and foremost, I definitely want to say happy anniversary to Miss Who Dat Lady, my wife of 23 years, my number one fan, and I hers. So happy anniversary, darling, baby. I love you. I want to get that out the way. And then also, I know, like you said, Roy, you don't talk about sports, but what a game. What a game. And my heart goes out to our fellow Buffalo Bills fans in the community. I know we know a lot of Buffalo Bills fans, and it was a tough one to watch in overtime there with Josh Allen not getting a chance to get back on the field there. But So the Impossible Whopper, Miss Who Dat lady. So I went and got 2 Whoppers, right? So she, and these are like cold now. Super worried about them, right? I was worried before. I watched some videos on the comparisons, and so I'm worried about what I'm eating here, first of all. But she's cut one of each in half, and she knows which one's which. So I'm gonna taste both of them, and then I'm gonna tell you which one I think's the Impossible Whopper, the plant based Whopper, the no meat Whopper. Now I do know that I asked them, they cook them on the same grill. So if you're a vegetarian, I don't really know if that's the point of these, but that would be kind of ruin the point if you ask me. All right, so let's get right into this. Let's. I got mayonnaise, mustard, and ketchup only on them. Yeah, I'm a 42-year-old man that eats their burger like a 5-year-old kid. And that's all I get on my burger. So let's bite into the first one here and see what we got.
This is awesome. I love that we're doing this.
So again, for those of you in chat, while he's got a mouthful, the Impossible Whopper is no beef. You know, the Wendy's commercial in the 80s, where's the beef? Hey, Drunken Master, what are you thinking like here? There's no beef in the Impossible Whopper. Whoppers. Regular Whoppers. And EJ21, which is his rebranding for this year. Can you tell the difference? Can he tell the difference? Does he even know? And congratulations on your anniversary, guys. It's awesome.
Thank you, Roy. So I don't know if y'all can see that of the camera or whatnot, but it's charred. It has like the gray beef, like fast food beef has, and so it doesn't really have, besides like the charring, it doesn't have a lot of.
Know what that is.
Just
Doesn't
wondering
have a
if
strong. It does taste like beef. It does taste like a regular Whopper that I've had in the past. Let's bite into the other one to have a comparison here.
I'm just wondering if they put the marks on the veggie one. I mean, they still grill it up, right? They still grill it
I'm
up.
curious if Mrs. Who That Is thought this is how she would be spending her anniversary, was watching her husband try 2 burgers live on the internet and comparing them.
That's a good point.
I mean,
Happy
you never
anniversary,
know.
honey. You get to see me eat food.
So the second one tastes more like azaleas, maybe platunias,
Platunias?
maybe maybe a floral arrangement. No, this one definitely has a different texture, and it does still taste like a Whopper, I guess, but it doesn't taste like a burger, if that makes any sense. It's a
None at all.
It's a subtle difference, but I'm not vibing it really, to be honest with you. So let me get another taste before
Well,
I
take another
officially
big
make.
bite of this sucker. Let's see.
Yeah, before I well, I want to taste just the meat. Like I'm trying to taste the meat here.
I bet you do.
Well, I think you got to eat it
Oh,
all in the sandwich,
oh.
man, to get the full effect. You know? Oh, tree-based burgers.
And
There we go.
Ironically enough, I gave Robert a hard time about eating on stream in his stream earlier this week, and look at me here stuffing my face on stream.
This is a special
Karma-
kind of stream, though.
Karma
I
is a
love
bitch.
it.
Karma is a bitch. So I
Holy-
think the second one is the Impossible Whopper. So, Miss Who That Lady said I'm correct.
Okay.
So you can't. Of course, she said I'm never wrong, according to me. That's not her words. That's my words. It's hard living with a man who is never wrong, but
Right.
Miss Who Dat Lady has been able to do that for 23 years. So I got it right. I don't recommend trying it, to be honest with you. I don't recommend that you do the blind taste test at home.
Not a
I
fan,
think the advertisement, as it tastes the same, it doesn't. So for science, Roy. There you go.
So would you say you would ever order one of those again on purpose?
I would say I would not. I would say I would not.
I guess so, to a person that, you know, definitely is not eating meat anymore, as a vegetarian, whatever, you know, wants that, maybe it's a alternative. I couldn't see it. That's like when they say Diet Coke or tastes like regular Coke or Zero. I mean, I like Coke Zero, but it doesn't taste like regular Coke. There's big. Let me ask you something. How much was the Impossible Whopper?
So I think there was like the Whoppers were 2 for $10 for like 2 meals. So I'm guessing maybe about $4.50 for the Whopper. I think it was like another $2 for the Impossible Whopper. So maybe like $2 more for something that's
Got to
not
pay
as
more
well.
to get less meat. Get no beef.
Not even meat. I don't think you can call it meat.
That's right.
Platunias.
Platoonias. I think we just coined a new word on here. Platoonias. Platoonias.
I'm just concerned that you're going to Burger King willingly. Like that scares me alone, the fact that you want to go to Burger King.
Oh,
To be
blow it
honest,
out your butt, Captain Bad Take of Food.
it was a scary experience. Like
Bum,
when
bum,
you
bum.
pulled up
I'm
to the
loving it.
yeah, my local it was dead. There was like 2 cars in the Burger King fast food line, and there was like 10 at McDonald's. So the city I live in had already made their choice that Burger King was not the best venue, and so if I'm not here tomorrow, guys, or I call in work, we know what happened.
Oh my God. All right, guys in
So-
chat here, we're not ignoring you here. We're not recording this as a podcast or anything, so we'll be trying to reply to chat here. Just when one of them's talking, I'm kind of taking a little break from doing that. But welcome in, Deekster, Walltown Best, what's going on, Loca? We got Swizzle in here. Let's see who else is in here right now. I hope you guys are doing good. $123 Canadian, Deekster says, for the Impossible One. What's up, Prod? That's Savage Cody. How you guys doing? And so we've determined a couple things. One, Possible Whopper's not as good as a regular Whopper. Doesn't taste the same, and it's made of platunia. And we don't even know what a platunia is, but it sounds god awful. Okay, it sounds god awful.
So, just to get a little background on this, I think the whole reason we did this is because a couple weeks ago we were on here talking about food, and somehow I brought up the fact that I tried this. And when I tried it, I want to say it was about a year ago, because my son and I both tried it while we were house sitting. And back when I tried it, it tastes very similar, and neither of us could tell. So I'm wondering if between now and then, if some things have changed. And I wanted to do a taste test as well tonight, but I would have to drive 25 miles to get to a Burger King, as to where I could hit 5 Taco Bells, 7 McDonald's, a Chick-fil-A, a Five Guys, all within 10 miles. Like, it's ridiculous. There are no more Burger Kings here.
You're lucky.
So, Rowdy, have you ever tried that?
No, but I do have a friend that is vegan, and he's had it.
I imagine for somebody that wants to eat that way, it's probably okay. But for someone who enjoys hamburger, probably not. There is a poll in chat too. Would you try the Impossible Whopper? I'm voting for. Not voting for never. I would never. I guess they're the same thing, but probably not for me. That's a no. Well, we're letting that poll
Never
go
again.
through. While we're letting that poll go through, we put in. Let me make sure this is still in here. So again, that's the link to where the website I'm getting some of these questions from. So what we're going to do, we're going to start off with Rowdy on this first one. Nice. Hey, I read the obituary there, John, and it sounds like your dad was into a lot of things. I read about his restaurant and everything else. It's awesome. So that's really cool, man. Really cool. Said it was a pretty well-known person in that area, and they talked about the rust ribs.
Oh, whoa. I'm sorry. Stop the presses. Walltown best. Question: should Taco Bell bring back the Mexican pizza? Absolutely. It is a travesty that they took that off the menu. Absolute travesty.
I'll tell you what else had good pizza, and it wasn't Mexican pizza. But do you remember McDonald's having pizza? It was top notch, man. They had a little personal pizza, top notch. You know what I mean? I don't know if anybody ever had it, but
That's
So-
not real.
yeah. So this is the first question, and I'm gonna post this in here, and I'm gonna give this to Rowdy first. So I don't know if he
Lord.
saw me post this anywhere. So I'll try that, John. I will. I'm not too far away. So this is the question: what would be the worst buy one get one free sale of all time? Rowdy, it's all you, man.
um,
Let's just try to keep this at least in the realm of rated R, at least.
I-
Oh,
Oh, I forgot to have my drink.
maybe like an STD test.
that's what Deke said.
Like, I guess it's like on the bright side, you get another one, right? But on the on the negative side, you probably need to check out where you're sticking your thing at. If you're getting if you want to buy one get one free.
So is it a buy one get one free for the test, or is it buy one get one free STDs? Which one is it?
Okay, I'll take the buy one get one free on the STD. It just depends on if I get to choose who I get it from to make it
Wow.
worth it.
Whoa.
I knew having Rowdy on here would be awesome.
Oh.
All right,
Big
all right,
brain boys.
all right. Rowdy has said it's either STD tests or STDs themselves. Buy one get one free. We got toothpicks, coffins in the stream here, and STD from Deke. Yunk, same question to you. What would be the worst buy one get one free sale of all time?
Okay. I'm going to go with the worst buy one get one free sale of all time would be for Rowdy's takes on anything.
Wow.
Oh,
It's a good answer.
I don't want one of his takes, let alone two for free. His takes have turned my beard more gray than it should be.
well, I had to shave mine down.
I'm losing any little bit of hair on my head that I had because of his bad takes, day in and day out, day in and day out. I'm here trying to help this kid grow and mature and get to a better place. And I told him twice today, I can't help you if you can't help yourself. You gotta follow your elders, man. We're setting the stage for you for success. And here you are still slandering the Rams, slandering Five Guys. Come on, man. And Cherry Coke, Cherry Pepsi, you think it's dog water?
It is.
Get out of here.
Look, we'll get you a buy one get one free on Just for Men to fix that gray in your beard. I got you. Don't worry.
Nah, dude, the gray's sexy. I know the gray's sexy. I've already heard it from the peoples.
All right, so we had Rowdy with STDs or STD tests. We had Yunk, and I turned on some music, guys. It's real low. You might not even hear it on stream. I just turned it on. And then Yunk's going with Rowdy's takes. You know, Rowdy's done his streams with his hot takes. People call it bad takes. Some people call it hot takes. You know, whatever. But it's always a good time, no matter if you agree with him or not. But he doesn't want to get 2-for-1 sell on that. So, Mr. Jet, you're the same question there. The worst buy one get one free sale. What would it be?
Well, first of all, Young, that was an excellent answer, and I was with you 110% of the way until you got to cherry Pepsi, and I don't know who likes Pepsi, but that was you went wrong there. You ran off
Wait.
the road. You ditched it there, but
Do you like Cherry
But-
Coke though?
I love
I'm
cherry
gonna-
Coke. I
I'm-
hate cherry Pepsi.
yeah, but you said Pepsi. When you got Pepsi into the conversation, you lost
Okay.
your target audience there. Everything
I
else,
got
I
you.
was like, we were like cruising, like, "Ooh, I'm chilling, the music's good," and you just changed the station. But that's beside the point. That was an excellent answer. And I was trying to think, I don't want to go gross here, but the only thing I could really think of is I'm gonna bring it to like medicine. What would you? I'm thinking like laxative. I don't want to buy laxative and get extra laxative because I'm thinking like that doesn't, or maybe like I'm getting a little bit old and the old doctor wants to send you for the test. Maybe like a colonoscopy. I wouldn't want to buy one get one free on those. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's where I'm going with this. Sorry to steer us there, but yeah, no double laxatives for TJ21.
So no walking into the local Walgreens and seeing a X-Lax buy one get one free special.
Right.
1 week only right here. That's be a bad thing. Okay. So all great takes. So for me, I posted this in our Twitter DM earlier. for me, and there's a poll up for this worst buy one get one free sale. Let's see what he's got up here. He's got STDs, or Rowdy's takes Pepsi, laxatives, and cold. Hey, well, that leads me to my next one. So I was going to say the worst buy one get one free sale would be if you go to the doctor, and this will be for men of a certain age, or maybe you got some problems and you got to have a prostate exam. And if they tell you, hey, if you sign up this week, we're only going to charge you for one prostate exam, but when you come in, we'll give you two. We'll give you two prostate exams for the price of one. Now, I don't know. There may be some people lining up to get in for that test, but it won't be me. Okay, two prostate exams for the price of one. So right up there, that's close to colonoscopy. So there we go.
But at that point, do you bring a friend?
You bring a friend root
Is
canal.
that what happens?
Wait,
They
no.
got buy one get one free.
Here's
porn.
my question though. So, all right, buy one get one free. On the free one, are they gonna? Never mind. Never mind. I'm just keeping myself.
He does have a filter.
You don't have to have a filter, man. We're all good. You don't have to have a filter.
Okay, but like, are they checking with one finger on like the buy one get one free, right? Because it's like 1 and 1. So like on the second one, does he use two fingers or is he still just using one to check it?
So you saying the
You
first
need to
one?
ask your position.
Like the first, yeah, because like when you go for a normal one, right? They use one finger, right? Normally, right? Okay, but
I
now
don't know what's normal about that, Rowdy. I don't know
Listen,
what's normal.
but
Normal is not.
but
not
now that he's getting like a buy one get one free, right? You put one and one together. Does he use two fingers on the free one? Because technically, it's a buy one get one free. 1 + 1 = 2. So, is he using two? I don't know, man. I'm brainstorming.
What's up, Silent Ninja? See, you smart. What's up, Jess? So you're saying
Disclaimer: Rodney's views do not represent the views of this channel.
Cash just said -2.
you're saying the first one is a medical check, and the second one is he's taking you out on a date. Is that what
It's a
you're saying?
crime. The second one's a crime, Rowdy.
Oh,
I don't know, man. I mean, Civ said he might fist you. I mean, if that's what you're into, I guess.
We
oh,
just,
God. Okay. All right. Those
I wondered why so many dudes carried flowers into the doctor's office.
See, exactly, because they're trying to get the 2-finger discount.
Oh God.
oh my goodness.
Okay, I'm just gonna type this one. I'm just gonna type this one in. God.
You know what kind of
Sorry, I had a
Dr.
filter
Rowdy's
for
going
2.
through.
I had a filter for 2 seconds, and then Roy unleashed the beast.
Oh.
I blame Roy.
All right, this is the next question, and we'll start off with Yunk on this one. Toilet paper, over or under? Release the Kraken.
It's over, and I don't think I need to explain why.
All right. What about you, Mr. TJ21?
I think this is an overrated question. That's what I think. I think I don't know what y'all are doing with toilet paper, but I'm wiping my ass. And so whether it comes to me delivered from top roll or bottom roll, really, I'm Switzerland on this. And Tiger Jet's never Switzerland. It's a weak position. But I'm just being honest with you. I'm thinking I'm a kind of a root cause kind of person. Or I need a solution. And I prefer quilted northern. That's what I prefer. Bring it to me any way you can get it to me. You know what I'm saying? Any way you can get it to me.
Okay.
So, if I had to prefer, I guess the correct answer is over. Yonk, is that? So I'll go over, but I'm thinking overrated question.
So basically, I think your take is you don't care.
Yes.
You
very
care
good.
less. You care less, right? Okay.
Care less.
Okay. All right, Rowdy, what do you think? Is there a way? Is there a right way, or does it not matter to you?
I mean, listen, dude, I'm just trying to get out of the bathroom as quick as I can because I done been there for about 30 minutes by the time I get off. So I'm trying to hurry up the process. Now, if I'm feeling fancy,
Somebody
I'll
clip
go
that by
over.
chance?
If I'm feeling fancy, I'll
Thanks,
go
Max.
over. But if I'm feeling kind of like ratchety, I'll go under. So I mean, it honestly just depends on how I'm feeling and how long my number 2 took in the bathroom. To be honest with you.
All right, so we got one that says over, no, like no shot, it's over. Got two other ones said, who cares? That's not what they're there for. Rowdy's in there for 30 minutes. My wife yells at me. I'm usually in there long enough for my legs to go to sleep. So, it happens. Okay, it happens. For me, if I would go to the bathroom and the toilet paper roll would be under and it's in my own house, I would be flipping it over. Because I just can't handle it, man. I can't handle my hand being against the walls and pulling the toilet paper down. It just seems weird. Okay. It's like freaky. It don't make sense. I'm saying over. Over is the under for people who hate the world. There you go, K-Town. Lieutenant Dane, you ain't got no legs. The over gang. Oh my God, Jess, thank you for the 400 biddies. Holy crap.
So I decided to Google it. Get this. According to science, the correct way to hang toilet paper is over. Why? Because under vastly increases the possibility that food poisoning bacteria will spread from the restroom to the rest of the workplace.
So there's a correct answer. As crazy as it seems, there's a correct answer. Max, thank you for resub. Jess, thank you for the biddies. Appreciate it.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm washing my hands after that occurrence happens.
Not me.
So
I
I'm
mean,
not spreading anything
Wait, you wash your hands after what?
after I wipe my ass, Rowdy.
Why would you wash your hands? Get it? You gotta sniff it to see how good you did.
Drunken Master,
Rowdy,
7 months.
Rowdy, pause. Remember our conversations. Kenny K. Come on.
Oh, yeah. Never
Hey,
mind. Yeah.
Hey, one more time in chat, guys. Well, it won't be one more time, but right now, that link up there is where I'm getting these questions from. If you guys see a question on that website that you want us to talk about, feel free to put it in chat. If it's one we can talk about, we will. I'm going to pull another one off there right now. And let me see if I can find this one. I saw this one earlier. This one right here. And I think this is going to be pretty funny. And you may have never thought about this, but until when we answer this. Oh, so before we do that, Mrs. Stoney's got a question. This is from the website. Is a hot dog a sandwich or no? I think Rowdy's done this one on his stream before. I think you've talked about this one, haven't you, Rowdy?
Probably.
Probably. Hey, we'll let you go first, man. Is a hot dog a sandwich or not? Or is it, what would you consider a hot dog? Like, is that a sandwich?
It's like, no, it's not a sandwich. It's a hot dog. It's its own thing.
Okay.
It's like people are like, oh well, it's on bread. Okay, no. Because sandwich, right? It's two pieces of bread stacked on top of each other, right? I think we can all agree here that's a sandwich. All right. A hot dog is kind of its own thing. The closest thing that a hot dog even comes close to, honestly, in my opinion, is a taco. If we're gonna be honest here, because big brain, right? Yonk's feeling me. A taco, right, is like a shell, right? And you just put the meat in it, and it's not really got anything like closing on it, and it's not wrapped. So honestly, if a hot dog's anything, it's really a taco, if we're gonna be honest.
Okay. All right. Mr. TJ21, what do you think? What would you consider what would you classify a hot dog? Is it a sandwich?
I'm still worried about Rowdy time getting off after 30 minutes in the bathroom. But
He's got
Dude,
stamina. He's got stamina.
It's not my fault I'm watching TikToks, man.
30 minutes? Oh, man.
Oh.
So, I'm saying I do agree
Can't
with
tell.
this is hard to believe, but I agree with Rowdy here. I think a hot dog's in its own category. It's not a sandwich. A hot dog is not a sandwich to answer the question. No.
Okay. What do you think, Yunk?
Rowdy was right. I think a hot dog is closer to taco family than sandwich. Do I think a hot dog is a taco? No, but like if you're gonna put it from one side to the other, it leans more towards taco. So, hot dog is not a sandwich. A hot dog's a hot dog.
Okay. So I never really thought about it because I never really thought about the question. Obviously, it's not something you think about normally. But I'm sitting here while you guys are talking, and I'm thinking, if you walk in to order a Philly cheesesteak, is it listed under sandwiches? Yes. And it's on the same bread as said hot dog normally. Might be a little bit different, but it's damn close. So I don't know. Some people don't eat the hot dog wiener on a hot dog. They just eat, they take that off and eat a chili dog or whatever it might be. So
Ooh,
I don't
chili
know. I've never thought about calling it a sandwich. I'm with you guys. I would still call it a hot dog. But all
As a
countries in the
Philly
world.
steak cheese, do you feel the from the top of the bread? Like from where I'm from, like a po' boy is more of like a open face sandwich that's closed, right? So the meat you eat it with the slit,
Yeah.
right, is on the side when you eat it, right? But a hot dog, the slit's on top. So I'm asking, when you say a Philly steak and cheese sandwich, how do you eat that sandwich? To me, matters.
So
How are you eating it?
now we're talking about where the slit's at.
And
Now we're eating.
Well, I'm
Okay,
saying
no,
a
but
hot
you-
dog has a
you-
bun. A hot
you
dog
said-
has a bun. A hot
but
dog has a bun, and a Philly steak and
A
cheese
Philly cheesesteak
sandwich
sandwich is technically
doesn't have a
sub.
bun. It
It's
doesn't
a
have
sub.
a bun. It's a
It's a
sub,
sub.
right?
Yeah.
So
but
I don't understand Roy's logic. I'm challenging Roy on his
Wait, but no,
logic.
that brings up another great question. Why is sandwich in the name if it's a sub? Just call it a Philly cheesesteak sub. It's not a sandwich.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Is a sub not a sandwich?
Well,
It's a
okay, hold
sub-
on. You can make
it's a
it.
sub
You can
sandwich.
make it. You can make it. No, but you can make it. No, a sub and a sandwich are not the same thing.
Yeah,
You
they
can't
are.
combine them.
They are.
What atrocity is that? Okay, hold on now. We're mixing
you go,
too many
Smart.
things together.
Smart's got it.
But they're sub sandwiches. Okay, listen.
Hey.
A sub and a sandwich are two totally different things, in my opinion.
No, they're not.
Hey, before we
they
go any
are.
further, guys, there
There's-
is a poll up. Best use of a hot dog on a bun and a corn dog covered in cheese and chili, pig in a blanket, sliced in mac and cheese. We got a poll up there.
A
Great
sub,
question.
A sub is a type of sandwich.
Okay, but here's the real question: is a sandwich actually a sandwich? No, it's not, because I don't see any sand.
It's literally called a submarine sandwich,
but-
Rowdy. That's
okay,
what
but
Mag
wait,
says.
okay,
That's what Mag
but-
says.
But sand is in the name, but there's no sand ever in your sandwich.
No,
So
but
it
there's
does-
plenty
it
of
does-
sand in your vagina.
Yeah, okay, maybe so.
It's
I
a
had
little
I had
gritty.
Maybe I got a little freaky on the beach, and that's why, huh? Don't judge me, young. Don't
Remember our
judge my
conversation?
personal decisions.
Remember our conversation?
About the Impossible Whopper and how
Yes.
it tastes like flowers?
God. I don't even know why we stream video games. This is, to me, much better than ever having any streams about games. I'm just gonna be honest. This is great. All right, guys. So we got a question. Thank you, Mrs. Tony, for putting that one in there. Again, that's on the website. We're gonna post a different one here though right now, and we're gonna start off with our resident. What does he call them? The red and white cans. The Budweisers. Up there with Mr. TJ21. What sport would be the funniest to add a mandatory amount of alcohol to? Meaning you have to drink so much alcohol before the game starts. What do you think?
Who'd you ask?
I ask you, what do you think? What do you think?
I'm thinking. Well, initially I thought darts, but that there would be
There'd be deaths.
yeah, that probably wouldn't go well. So the next thing is ping pong. I think would be safe, but would be a great sport with the minimal amount of alcohol use. Because after a while those guys would be taking some mean whiffs at that ping pong ball and missing, and when they connected, eventually they'd be slamming it out the park. A ping pong.
I guess maybe
And
we should
alcohol
also set a
as well.
precedent for this question when they say alcohol. Let's say you have to take 3 shots before the game. That's what say that 3 shots of whiskey or something. I don't know. So, what do you think, Rowdy? What would be funny?
Honestly, I think if you make golf drunk, like you make golf players drunk, I think it would make it a better sport. I think views would go way up. And wait, on top of that though, I want the golf announcers to also be drunk. I want that to be a mandatory rule. Because like they're really quiet. Could you imagine? He's going to swing the club, like just the loudest thing in the world, and then Tiger Woods misses it, and he just yells. He just, I don't know, he just yells like a random cuss word out there because he's drunk, right? He's upset, and he throws his golf club in the water, and then he goes swimming, like because he's drunk. I think it would be amazing. It would make golf a top 3 sport in the world if they were drunk.
So John Daly did that for years. I'll go next here. John Daly did that for years. So it's kind of already been done. And he did it every single tournament of his career. He may have taken one off where he probably did it every single thing. He's on like podcasts and stuff now talking. Pretty funny. He talked a thing about um, of Tiger Woods coming in there, and he kept asking for a drink, and it was the morning, then it was midday, then it was the evening, and they'd still been sitting in the same place drinking the whole day. He's out there practicing, and they're all drunk, and he still comes back. I mean, they did it all the time, but it would be funny. It would be funny. So I'll go with a different sport though. Let's see. So we want something to be funny, not dangerous. I know people putting there like racing, NFL. People would die though in these things. I mean, it may be funny for a second, but somebody would probably get killed. So let me think. A sport that's not actually a contact sport, but would still be hilarious. What's the worst Olympic sport there is? What if we had drunk curling
Running.
in the Winter Olympics? Is that what's called curling, where they do the little ice thing?
Yeah.
They all got to go over and take 3 shots apiece right before they go and do it. You know, I think that might be funny because I have no idea what's going on with that or why that's a sport and who invented it, but it's there. Think of that host, man, girl. So, Yunk, what do you think? What do you think would be the funniest one?
Well, it's funny, like a bunch of these answers. I mean, like somebody said darts and then bowling and golf. Like we already do a lot of these while drinking. Like
Yeah, but it's the professionals doing it, which makes it funnier.
right. So I don't know. I guess something like tennis would be funny because I mean those microphones are right down there too. So I'm sure things would get pretty wild. And you see some drunk ass person out there trying to swing at a tennis ball. I think it'd be pretty freaking funny.
Sweat that stuff out fast, I'm telling you. But it would be
Oh,
funny
yeah.
for a little bit. So some of the answers in chat: synchronized swimming, ballet, drunk ribboning. Not sure what ribboning is. Is that a special move? Is that what they dance with the ribbons?
Yeah, they dance with the ribbons. They do like the really like special moves, like woo.
Yeah, there you go.
A thing that came to mind was how about the high diving drunk? That would be great.
No, someone would die. 100%.
Break a neck. They'd break a neck.
They're definitely someone's gonna die.
Flop.
Maybe if
Belly
they
flop onto the concrete, maybe.
maybe if they did that, but they moved the diving board to 6 feet above the water.
I'm gonna do a triple reverse Lutz.
Marathon? Oh, they
Smash.
puke all over the place. Synchronized swimming. That would be funny. Hula hoops. Yeah,
No,
those.
give me the drunk diving, but they have to go down like a kiddie slide, and they have to try to do like the best move possible. Like they stand on top of the kiddie slide and surf down it into like a pool, and like, but you have to try to make like the coolest like surf animation you can.
I feel like
about-
these are already events that occur all over the country.
Yeah, it happens at my family reunion every year at the local pool party.
Drunk figure
What's
skating.
the one
somebody
where
cut
they
that
all dance in the pool, like synchronized swimming or something?
Yeah,
That
synchronized
would
swimming.
be great drunk as well.
Dude, I can't.
So we've got a poll up here. I'm going to ask this question. This is one that Walltown got from the website, or he came up with. I'm not sure, but it is on that website as well. And there's a poll up right now for most embarrassing thing you've ever worn. And the ones that are up there now are dress, wig, super tight shirt, nothing or other. And Yunk, I'll let you go first on this. What's the most embarrassing thing you've ever worn?
Hooters uniform.
You gotta give us a little more than that. A Hooters uniform.
Hooters uniform. Yep.
Not gonna say that.
Wore the tank top. Tried to wear the shorts. I kind of had to wear like a pair of the shorts on one on each leg and kind of like work things together. But yeah, I did that, and
Were you working there?
no, it was just a Saturday night, and
A normal Saturday.
Where-
night.
where
there
did-
used
Where did the Hooters uniform come from?
it may have been from somebody that I was dating, and
Score one for Yonk.
or maybe
You
one of
ordered it from
her
Amazon.
friends. Maybe one of her friends that I was dating too. I don't know, but no, who that lady? I did not lose a bet. I'm just a weirdo. No, it was just one of those. It was just a goofy night, and like I went and was like, it's gonna be funny if I walk out wearing this, and so I did, and all my friends laughed hysterically.
Oh Lord, I don't know
It
if
was
we
good
can really
times.
top that one, but Rowdy, you got anything?
$20 is $20.
Girls short shorts.
Okay.
Like I was just I went swimming and I forgot to bring like a change of shorts. So I just jumped in them with like normal shorts on, and they definitely were not gonna dry off. So my friend's girlfriend was like, "Well, I've got a pair of my short shorts in the car. You want them?" I was like, "I can rock anything. Yeah, I'll throw on the short shorts." So I threw them on, and then we went out to eat.
Oh my
I
God.
rocked them.
You went out to eat with them all? How short?
Yeah.
How short we talking here? Like, how
Oh,
short we
they
talking?
were they were like running shorts.
Were they like trumpet monkey short shorts?
Yes, maybe a little
Oh
shorter.
God.
Grape smugglers.
I have no regrets because it was the greatest meal I've ever had. And you know what? I've got the most looks I've ever gotten by women. I think they were actually impressed that I was that confident because I was strutting my legs out there, man. Let me tell you
As
what.
long as you
I got
think
some
that,
nice
that's all
legs,
that
some nice
matters.
thick thighs. I was strutting them bad boys out there in the street.
Oh Lord have mercy. All right, Mr. Tiger Jed, what do you think? What's the most embarrassing thing you've ever worn?
I guess it would have to be on stream, and there's a live emote of it, right? Probably the ginger jet is the most embarrassing thing I've ever worn.
Oh
Oh,
my
I
God.
love it.
Some old people candy.
Some old people can. Yeah, I don't really wear a lot of embarrassing stuff. I guess in high school, maybe socks above my knees with like some Umbros and like a tank top. Maybe that was pretty wild out there, embarrassing in the 90s, the mid 90s, or
Oh, I miss
maybe
Umbros.
around the house. Maybe I mean if I maybe it doesn't get too kinky around the Houdat house, but maybe I put on one of Miss Houdat ladies like blouses or something, being funny about how small it was. And yeah, that's it probably. But ginger jet, that's probably the most embarrassing thing I've ever worn.
I love it.
Well, I don't even know if I could consider anything embarrassing to be do the 80s streams. I do the Batman streams. I did all that stuff. Um, did dress up as a cheerleader once for Halloween and had full blonde braided wig like Bo Derek's, and was on top of the pyramid for the cheerleaders. Got up on there and it was pretty cool. But that was in high school. Um, I don't know. Oh, somebody mentioned Umbros, and anybody that's
Oh,
probably I don't know what age those went away at or what year, but when I was in high school, on top of the cheerleaders, giggity. Uh, when I was in high school and college, Umbros were a big thing. That was the soccer shorts, and
Yeah.
I do remember. Um, I was very small, K Town Buddha, very small. When I went into high school in ninth grade, I played quarterback and was 5'7" and weighed 107 pounds. I was very small. I was 140 pounds when I graduated high school, so I was pretty small kid. In eighth grade when I played football, literally I was so little, my face mask rested on the back of the center. I'm serious when I stood there, and that was not like bending over. That was just I was that little. I didn't really grow a lot till I got to junior year, and then in college I put on some weight working out and stuff. But I was a little guy. I was a little guy then. But the Umbros, we were talking about where embarrassing thing may or may not have not been in my right mind in college and was trying to get into my dorm room using the string from the Umbro shorts. Thought it was the string that had my key on the end of it. And I don't know why I wasn't thinking correctly. There could have been some drinks involved. I'm not sure. And ended up going to the girls' dorms with nothing on but those Umbro shorts. Absolutely nothing on but those Umbro shorts. Walking right through the middle of the common area, across the courtyard, into the dorms over there, and got somebody to get me a key. So I guess that was pretty embarrassing. Well, not really. I didn't give it. It wasn't embarrassing, but I did have the Umbros there. Did have the Umbros. Graduated 5'9", 150 pounds. Now you're 5'10", 245. Yeah, I hear you, man. Little then too.
yeah,
All right.
you do bring up a great point about being embarrassed or not. That's the thing. Like I've never been embarrassed by anything.
Yeah.
Like doing that was freaking hilarious, and like most of the stuff that we've all done, it's freaking hilarious. And I don't think any of us have any shame. So
No, I don't think so either. There was one here. Did somebody else ask one? Look at. Thought somebody did. Thought Savart did. What inanimate object you wish you could eliminate from existence. So basically, what would you like to eliminate from existence? But it's got to be inanimate object. It can't be like a person or something. It's got to be inanimate object. So, gosh, that's a tough one.
That is a tough one.
I mean, I had to say PlayStation right off the bat. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Am I? No. I think Microsoft's already working on that themselves. Much of an issue. But
Shots are coming fast and furious.
let's see. I know it saves the environment, but paper straws. I cannot stand to go to a restaurant and get a straw, get ready to drink my drink, and realize paper straw. I almost puke every time. Every
Aw.
time. I mean, that may be a weird thing, but I almost puke every time on a paper straw. I realize it's to save the environment. It's animals. It's all this stuff, but it sucks. Down with paper straws is what I'm saying. What about you, Rowdy?
I want to get rid of the middle stall in bathrooms.
Ooh.
I don't like the awkwardness of that one guy who doesn't understand common courtesy and goes to the middle stall, and then there's two dudes on the other one. So that way, if we get rid of the middle stall, right, then we never have to worry about that guy ever again. You know, the guy that walked up to the middle stall, and then it's just this really awkward thing where all three of you are trying to pee, but like you on the left side and the guy on the right side look at each other because you're like, why is this guy in the middle? He just doesn't understand. I don't know why anybody would ever use the middle stall unless you're really just about to piss your pants. Then like I guess I kind of get it, but even then, just suck it up and hold it in, bro, and wait for like the left or right. In my opinion,
That's hilarious.
So you're saying the urinal, right? And you're saying
yeah,
you don't want to walk into the bathroom and there's, for ladies, just picture this, there's 3 urinals to pee in on the wall, and they're all beside each other. And you walk in and there's only one person in the bathroom, and instead of being all the way on the right or all the way on the left, he's standing in the middle peeing.
yeah,
We want to do away. It's bad form. You know, you got to go one side or the other. Okay.
yeah, yeah. If you use the middle, that's just no. You just weren't raised right. I'm sorry. You just have bad form or bad bathroom form. You got to work on it.
That's a good one, actually. That's a good one. But you, Yunk.
That's a W take, Rowdy.
A W take? Whoa,
Yeah.
let's go!
Yep.
It happens.
I hear you, Hoss.
Rowdy's like, that's it. I'm out. I'm done.
Yeah, that's it. I'm
Ending-
out. I'll see y'all.
ending on a dub.
See you later, boys. It was nice. Thank you, Roy, for having me. Tiger Jet. You know, Young. I'll see you guys next week.
What are we getting rid of, Yunk? What are we getting rid of?
This is a tough one. I honestly like, I'd rather think of something like lighthearted and funny, but in a sense, I'm gonna say cell phones.
Okay.
Like, just to kind of get to the point where are they good for emergencies and all that stuff? Absolutely, but like they've completely taken over. It prevents people from living in the moment. You go to a football game and you're watching a game and there's 10,000 people holding up their phones recording the game, or you go to a concert and there's phones everywhere, and it's, while they are so good, they definitely have done some bad and taken us away from living our lives and things like that. So yeah, just
I understand what you're saying. I do
maybe a
understand
little
what you're saying.
controversial to say that, but I think you get the point that I'm making.
Yes, absolutely. Hey, before we go to Mr. TJ21 up there is a poll up. What would you like to eliminate from existence? Plastic, fossil fuels, chemicals, hazardous waste, not listed. Vote on that if you'd like.
I'll tell you what, people would have been a lot easier.
Man. All right, Mr. TJ21 up there. What's an inanimate object that you would do away with if you could? You could eliminate from existence.
I don't think this is going to be a controversial take at all. I know
That's what I say.
I know you say the paper straws, Roy. I'm gonna stick with the theme of things that don't belong in drinks, and I'm gonna say a drink umbrella. Right? You hear all the danger that plastic straws cause in our ocean and the environment. I want to know where all these damn umbrella drinks are going. The umbrellas that go in your drinks are going.
I'm guessing there's probably an entire village underground of Stuart Littles, and they all have the umbrellas and probably use picnics, I guess.
I'm passionate about this.
Umbrella makes it classy. Can we get rid of warning signs and let natural selection take its course? Hey, we could. Oh Lord! Right now in the poll, the ones we've got up there, it's 62% the not listed, 31% hazardous. Oh Lord! All right, I'm gonna grab a question off here. There was one. Let me try to find it. If I can't find it, I'm just gonna, the best of my memory, will ask it here. Well, it was basically this. It was, um, if animals could talk, which animal do you think would be the rudest? Just judging by the way they act normally and everything else. So, if animals could talk to you same way that everybody else could, which animal do you think would be the rudest animal there is? So, you ended the last one up, so you can start first on this one there, Mr. Tiger Jet.
Off the top of my head, the first thing that popped in my mind, since we didn't hear these questions before, is maybe a llama. I know back in the day we were at when I was younger, we went to a petting zoo, and the llamas will spit at you. Like that's freaking disgusting. Who wants a freaking like a wad spit at you? Like so, I would think they would just be rude in general, right? A llama.
A llama. All
That's
right.
yeah.
Llama's pretty good. They like to yell and spit and everything else, kind of like the goats there. But Yunk, what do you think? You got anything in mind?
Oh man, be the rudest. I'm gonna go with a specific type of animal. I'm gonna say racehorses because they always have this little dude sitting on their back, forcing them to run around a track. I just feel like they'd be pissed off and angry all the time. I think like the jockey would get up there and the horse would be like, "Dude, get the f off me." I don't know. I hate running, so any time that I would have to run all the time, I'd be grumpy as hell and I would be rude as hell.
So when you first said that, I was like, "What the hell is he talking about?" But once you said that, I'm sitting here thinking. So we're saying these animals can now talk and converse with you just like a human being, and you've got a whole group of animals that are basically held prisoner and made to race for money, while some little dude sits on top of them and whips them.
Yeah,
So they probably would be pissed.
yeah,
Dude.
like pigs. That was one of the ones I thought of too. Or like the chickens that at like the Tyson farms. They're all crammed in that cage, waiting to be killed, and they're probably like, oh, yikes.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Rowdy, what do you think? You got
Cats,
anything?
cats would 100% be dicks.
They would.
Great point,
They
DMD.
would. They
I've got
would.
this. A rich person's chihuahua. And here's why. Rich people are always dressing up their chihuahuas, right? And like these full on like Louis Vuitton, Gucci outfits, right? Like dressing them like a real person. If I'm a dog, right? I'm gonna be pissed, mad as hell at you that you're dressing me up in these full like uniforms like I'm a real person. No, I'm a dog. Let me be naked with my fur, right? Run around in like this $4 million mansion that you got because you're rich, right? Don't be dressing me up in this full like little suit. Be like, oh my goodness, he's so cute. Let me take like 80 photos of him today and post him on Instagram. Give him his own Instagram account that has more followers than me, which makes me upset. Okay, maybe I'm a little biased, but I feel like a dog that has more followers than me. All right, I have a reason to be hurt. Okay, upset as a person, a human being. Okay, I think they'd be mad because they're like always dressing me up and everything like that. Like, come on now, just let me run around, butt naked with my fur, go out in the yard, take a poop or two, and then run around and chase my tail. That's all dogs want to do. And they can't do that with rich owners. So I think they would be mad and like just be like, hey, shut up. I don't want to wear this today.
That's pretty funny. Oh my God. I was gonna say the Chihuahua too, but um God, my Chihuahua, he's a demon right now. We talked about several people. I know Drunken Master put in there a minute ago about the cats being total dicks, total assholes. I'm sure they would be. Um, we had several different ones there in chat, but the rudest, you know, gosh, what about these little sheep that are in these petting zoos? Little ones that come around and kids go in there and they gotta follow them around, try to get food, and they're already headbutting them anyway. I mean, these guys gotta be pissed. I mean, coming in there and they're like, throwing them at food and they never get out, they never do anything. I think any of these animals that are in a zoo are gonna be like super rude ass animals. You know what I mean? Geese, geese would be too. Have you ever met a nice cat? Cats will be nice when they want to be nice, but they definitely would be assholes. Would be. Can we roast the talk show casters? You can do whatever you want.
Respectfully, unless it's rowdy. All right, you want nice shot, nice shot. Okay, all right.
Oh Lord, let me see what time it is here. I know it is almost J21's bedtime. We got going a little bit. I think we got time for at least one
He's
more.
gonna pass out on the desk. He's gonna wake up tomorrow and they're gonna be like, "You missed
His
the whole
his
cast."
dog knows it's bedtime, and in 4 minutes
You'll
he's
hear
going to
him
come
too.
tell him it's bedtime. Let's see what we've got here. Goose is the meanest animal. It could be. It could be. Oh, you looked it up and it is. Okay. You look at
They
goose
are
as the meanest
assholes.
animal. They are. Let's see. Find one that's a little bit.
Miss Stoney has pets like ours, our cats. One
I've
giant-
met-
Oh, what
I've-
got on here?
I've met
Fritzy.
one nice cat, and it was my friend's because it was deaf. So like, I think it was only nice because it couldn't hear anything.
Right? Fritzy, think of that. Get this up to Rowdy. Hello. Is that a burner for Rowdy?
Dude, there's like 8 burners of me that have came out of the woodwork.
What up, though? Thank you, Fritzy. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. All right, let's see. There was another funny one here I wanted to get to. Oh, let's just do this one. This will be a regional thing. This won't really be a take. This will just be a regional thing.
All right,
Gotta-
let's run this.
Let's run it.
69 people in
Is Rowdy
the
winning
giveaway.
this?
Let's go. Let's
Ooh,
go.
I need to fix that. I got you
We'll
all
do
in the
one
wrong
more
place.
After this, one more giveaway after this, guys.
Glad you put that up there.
Fritzy out here killing it on the YouTubes, by the way. Shout out to Fritzy and his YouTube videos, man. Like, way to jump into it full go right off the bat, man. Props to you.
So now I'm going to ask this question. Maybe have a little bit of refrain on this one, but let's say you're walking down the street, right? Middle of a city, total stranger you're walking by. Let's even preface this as saying it's a beautiful middle-aged woman you're walking by. Let's say in her 30s, you're walking by her. She's minding her own business, right? And what is the scariest thing you can say to a perfect stranger as you the scariest thing you could say to this person? And let's I guess maybe try to make this not super creepy. What do you think, Yunk?
I'm out.
What do you think, Yunk?
The creepiest thing you can say to a stranger. Okay, I have 2. The first one is, "What up, though?" Shout out to Fritzy. let's see.
Oh,
Just walking up to walking up to a stranger and saying, "I want to be inside you."
my God. I think that's stuff you might get arrested for. Might get
Oh, I thought
arrested.
that's what we were trying to do. I thought we were trying to.
I said scariest, but
You're
that,
either gonna get arrested, kicked in the balls, or maced. One of the
Oh
three
yeah,
is
there you
gonna
go.
happen.
Yeah, there you go. You guys. Yeah. Do you have
nice.
any? Never mind.
All right, Rowdy, what do you think? What do you think? Scariest thing you can say
Okay,
to somebody?
so this is something I actually used to do to strangers as a kid. So I would just walk through like the grocery store and like walk past like random like old people after like Sunday, like after like church let out, and just be like, "See you tonight," and then just keep on walking. They had no idea who I was. So me
Damn.
and my cousin would just walk by and be like, "See you tonight," and they would just either one look at us really weird or they would start laughing, and that was it. I feel like that's creepy because if they don't know you, right? They don't know you. You just say, "See you tonight." There's a lot of thoughts that start going through your brain, right? You're like, do I know this person? Do they know me? Am I gonna be murdered? Like, are they just gonna show up at my house with like a lasagna, like fully cooked? Like, I don't know. Anything could happen.
Okay.
I like what Drunken Master's got in the chat. I'm from the
Yeah.
future. You have to find Billy and kill him before he ends the world, then run away. It's pretty good. Oh, all right.
Rowdy, I want you this weekend get somebody to follow you around with a camera and have you go to public places and do that.
All right, I'll go to my local Walmart and do it. I don't care.
There you go.
Hey, if you end up in prison, it's not our fault, okay? If you end up in prison, it's not our fault. All
Local,
right.
local Twitch streamer goes to jail.
Yeah. I know it's
Hey,
getting close
I
to
know you.
bedtime up there for TJ21. So what do you think? What's something you can say to a stranger to freak them out?
I think one of the weirdest things is, can I smell your hair? For some reason, that's just like the weirdest weirdo thing. That every time I hear it, I guess that was on the news, I guess, about one of the politicians or whatever. But even before then, I think that's the weirdest thing, that somebody wants to smell somebody's hair. I don't understand it. I think that would be the strangest thing, scariest thing you could tell somebody. Can I smell your hair? And then they may want to know
What if they say yes?
what hair you want to smell. You know what I'm saying? I don't.
What if they
I
say
just think
yes?
that's scary. I think that's
Oh,
weird.
what about
Maybe I'm wrong on this. Tiger bot.
if you just said you look totally different than you do through binoculars?
Whoa, that's a good one.
Or
That's
you
creepy.
you look totally different than you do when I'm looking through your window at night. Just walk off.
Or oh, you look completely different with clothes on.
This is a lot of
Oh,
strange things can be
yeah,
said.
you can say a lot of weird things. All right, so we're in about an hour here. We got on later due to the amazing playoff games that we were probably all watching with the Bills and the Chiefs. I was really rooting for the Bills there, but nothing wrong with the Chiefs. It was a great game. They won. So first of all, before we wrap up here, first of all, thank you, Rowdy, Tiger Jet, Young, for coming on. Young's kind of coming like my
Thanks for
co-host
having us.
here, and we're having people on each week. Try to do it. Playoffs are going on, so the timing is not going to be the same. Once the playoffs are over, we'll probably try to do like a 6 or 7 p.m. thing. Like to have it wrapped up before Yimmy goes on Sunday nights. We like to try to do that. But Rowdy, I know, first of all, you may or may not have a little different schedule, but I think every single person in chat knows who you are. But just in case they don't, I know it's Rowdy Time is your I've got your Twitch names up there, but what's your schedule? When can they find you live? All that good jazz.
You can find me live Monday through Thursday or Monday through Friday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Unless something comes up that day and I maybe have to, stream a bit earlier. Been playing a lot of 2K lately, been having a ton of fun with that. And I'm gonna start doing a tier list every night and posting it on Twitter for a Rowdy's take of the day to make the entire internet as mad as possible. So you guys can always find me there. Find me on Twitter as well. And I've got a link in my bio to all my other social medias.
Now,
I-
go ahead.
I will say I was hanging out in Rowdy's chat Friday night while he was doing those tier lists, and it was seriously one of the funnest things that I've done in a long time on Twitch. It was. I mean, yes, he has bad takes and all that, but that's what made it fun. And so yeah, I definitely recommend going and hanging out in there and doing that.
Absolutely. And you know what? I know Rowdy catches some flack from people, because he does give some takes that people don't agree with sometimes, but he puts out good
Sometimes.
content. It's out good content, and doing those things is what makes it fun, to be honest. It's just like we're talking about these things in here. I kind of those tier lists kind of go along with the same kind of feeling of content, sentiment of content, whatever. And it's good. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. So I know you have a very this vast schedule up there, Mr. Tagger Jet. What is that schedule where they can find you live?
Well, as y'all know, I stream 1 day a week. That's every Tuesday night, 6 to 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. That's the time zone we use here, Central Standard Time Zone. So it's the only time zone I know. We like to do marbles. Have you ever seen a grown man struggle to get his dailies done? You can watch that every Tuesday night. Hang out with
Love you, Roy. Love you, Young.
with
Love the
us.
Rowdy.
Like I
And
said,
then
we
there
do
was
marbles races, do our
TJ21.
dailies, and we drink a little beer and hang out. And it's always a blast, and have a great community. So stop by sometimes if you'd like.
Thank you, Brad. I know they can't hear the sound alert, but it says, love you, Roy, love you, Yunk, love you, Rowdy. And then there was TJ21. Thank you. Thank you for the biddies.
Rowdy loves me.
Appreciate it. Now, Yunk, I don't know if you've got any kind of schedule out, but you did stream this week, right? And so you got any plans going forward for a schedule?
Yeah, I think I'm still gonna try to shoot for Monday, Wednesday kind of thing.
Okay.
And possibly throw in some Thursday. So work sucks right now. So I would probably say anywhere between 6 to 7 or so is about when I would boot up and just hang out for as long as it feels good. That's what she said. So
So
but
15
yeah,
seconds. Nice.
yeah, all 10 seconds of it. But no, definitely trying to ramp that up. You know, yeah. But I'll be here every week as long as you'll have me back. So
Awesome. So, I know most of you guys know me, but I'm doing Saturday mornings at 9 a.m. Eastern. Monday nights, it depends on what the family's doing, but usually try to start at 9 or 9:30 on Monday nights. And then once playoffs are over, we're going to try to get a set time for this show on here and have different members of the community on here. I know we've got other people that have already said they wanted to come onto the show. I know Yemi's already said he wanted to come on. Had Robrad on. We've had Stoney on already. We've had Cash on already. Love to have any of you guys back on here. It's fun time, and I hope the people who are in here watching enjoy this. I probably enjoy doing this content here better than any game I stream or anything. Just talking to you guys and hanging out, and I appreciate all you guys being here. And obviously the XHG community, the stream team, all that stuff is near and dear to my heart, and hopefully we got big things coming. We'll say that we don't have everything finalized yet, but look for in the next coming weeks some of the XHG members to be on another streamer's podcast that they have. I'll let the details of that come out when they do have it. I won't be one of those people, but we'll be having 4 of our members on there, and I think they'll represent us well. And once that's posted on Twitter and stuff, and that person puts it out there, we'll put it out everywhere else. But I appreciate you guys so much for hanging out in here. And he needs an extra day for streaming. He does. He has streamed on some other days every once in a while. Very rare, but he has every once. So anything else you guys want to add before we get off here? And if not, we're going to find somebody to raid. Rock it out of here.
I'll say something. Stay beautiful. Stay true to yourself. Be one of a kind. Be yourself. Be genuine. Be nice to people out there. You never know what someone's going through. And I hope all you guys have a great upcoming week.
Awesome.
And I'd just
well
like
said.
to say thanks for everybody that stopped by tonight. Thank you, Roy, for putting these on. I know this is, I think, the 3rd one. I've enjoyed them all thoroughly. Always good company. Always good content. Love all the guys in the XHG and just the whole community. And hootie hoo. Have a great week, guys.
That's you. Anything else, Yunk?
Yeah, I echo both of those sentiments. This 100% is my favorite thing to do on Twitch. It's I look forward to it. It's so much fun. I thought I wasn't going to be able to do it today, and I was super bummed about it. So I'm glad it worked out. But I do appreciate everybody coming here and hanging out and engaging. The chat being a part of this is probably the best part. The fact that we're all interacting and participating makes it so much better. So thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. We look forward to doing it more and more. And yeah, peace, love, and happiness.
Absolutely, guys. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. Yeah, and the food portion of it with the taste test was really a cool twist on it, and maybe we can do a little something like that each week. Really love that. So right now, I look through the directory there, and we got our guy, the Animal, streaming right now.
Yep.
Animal, amazing streamer, and playing some Madden. So we're gonna I about said rowdy out. We're gonna rowdy out to the Animal. We're gonna raid out to the
Let's
Animal
go,
here.
rowdy out.
Yeah, hey, that's what you should do when you raid out. We're gonna rowdy out of here. Let's go. So you guys have a
Rowdy,
great
rowdy,
night,
rowdy, rowdy,
and
rowdy.
hopefully, unless anything goes, a Hot Ones episode. Ooh, I don't know. Do not. If I get some people that want to do it, maybe. JG would probably do it. I've seen him do it on stream. I've seen Rowdy do it and about die. I'm not really sure. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But maybe we'll see if some people want to do
Great
it.
idea.
McKnight's, you can't. You're outlawed from it. You're immune to hot food. I've watched you just destroy people. You lick your fingers
You
on the
know
hot
that.
peanuts and just like, I mean, you're welcome to come on McKnight's anytime, obviously. But
It makes me actually sick how well he does it.
it's like
I
it's like he's
know.
drinking water, dude. It's like it's not even there. Okay. But anyway, you guys have a great night. We're going